Yesterday, Friday, 22nd March 2024, we saw running battles in Trans Nzoia County where Wetangula and Natembeya supporters clashed at a funeral. Wetangula is blaming Natembeya for the chaos, while Natembeya is also blaming Wetangula for the chaos. So the two camps are blaming each other. Where is the truth in all these, ladies and gentlemen? And what could be going on behind the scenes? Let's listen to a very angry Natembeya who has already responded to what happened in Trans Nzoia yesterday. Listen to this before we continue. Listening to Natembeya, he's saying this is just but the beginning. So we should expect more of such duels. Let's listen to Nahumicha and Trans Nzoia County Commissioner who spoke at the event. Listen to this.
Huo mchezo ambayo umeanza kuwa Trans Nzoia, uwe kiongozi aina gani, cha cheo gani, hatutakubali watarisha maisha ya wananchi. Nianzie viongozi wa kisiasa, kwa sababu hao vijana wako hapa, kila mmoja anajua hako na kiongozi wake, na waurisa wazungumuze na hao vijana.
Tumekaa hii miaka yote hatujaona vitu zinafanana kama ambazo tumeona leo. Tumekuwa na matanga mingi, hatujaona vurugu kama vurugu ambayo tumeona leo. So mimi nataka kuambia viongozi, people must stay in peace. And where there is no order, order will be brought by force, by fire. Tunataka watu waishi kwa amani.
Trans Nzoia imekuwa kama hatukumaliza kura, ni kama tuko campaign. Ikiwa kuna mtu wako na uchaguzi wake, sisi kama nchi tunajua kuna uchaguzi.
Let's put everything into perspective. What's happening is a fight to control the Bukusu vote. Wetangula, Natembeya, Eugene Wamalwa, those three leaders are angling to control the Bukusu vote. Wetangula is telling the Bukusus that they should feel proud of being in government. That's the kind of a message Wetangula goes telling people in Bungoma, and more so the Bukusus. That has been his message. The last time William Ruto was there, he was telling Bungoma residents to be proud that they're in government. If keenly you listen to George Natembeya, his message is very different from that of Wetangula. He's telling the people that he wants to take them to Canaan, that he wants to end poverty in the Bukusu nation. So we have two leaders here, one saying they should be proud of being in government, while one is telling them that they are actually poor, so he wants to take them to Canaan. Which language will resonate very well with the people? If you look at what is happening across the country, and more so in this case in Bungoma and in Trans Nzoia, Kenyans are complaining of the high cost of living. People in Bungoma and Trans Nzoia, I consider those two counties as mainly dominated by the Bukusu sub-tribe of the Luhya nation. Those two counties, residents are complaining of the high cost of living. So when Wetangula tells them that they should be proud of being in government, Wetangula is getting it completely wrong. That message is not resonating very well with the ground. When Natembeya says he wants to eradicate, to end poverty in Trans Nzoia, that's a message that has got the potential of resonating very well with the ground, because a whopping majority are poor and they are seeing no benefit of having voted for Kenya Kwanza government. So in this duel, Natembeya has the right messaging, Wetangula is getting it completely wrong. And also, if you look at it from a different angle, it appears Wetangula is running scared. In the last presidential election of 2022, he took a lot of credit that, I convinced my people to vote for Kenya Kwanza. He really took that credit. But in just under 2 years, it appears he misled his people. And I know the people are also frustrated with him and with William Samoei Ruto. So any person who can come with a different narrative can easily walk away with the people. And that's why I believe the more Ruto's government fails, and the more Wetangula continues telling the people that they should be proud of being in government, Natembeya is most definitely winning this battle. And that's what might have scared Wetangula into organizing goons to cause chaos in Trans Nzoia. And I'm saying that because from what we have gathered, Wetangula first arrived and then Natembeya came later. When Natembeya arrived, some people attempted to heckle him, after which his supporters got angry and dealt with those who were heckling Natembeya. So the mere fact that Wetangula supporters and Natembeya supporters were fighting each other, that kills this notion that Wetangula is the kingpin of the Bukusu nation. Because if he's the kingpin, then obviously his supporters ought to have overpowered Natembeya supporters. But from what we gathered, Wetangula had to be helped by the police. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. And before I forget, I saw Trans Nzoia County Commissioner warning some leaders against early campaigns in Trans Nzoia. I consider that as some kind of hypocrisy, double standards. Ruto has been campaigning ever since he was sworn as the president. So why the double standards? Why can't this government official just be brave enough to tell Ruto to stop campaigning? Why is Ruto and Kenya Kwanza campaigning while they don't want others to campaign? They should be honest with themselves. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.